It is happening again.
Hi, I'm Sadie Guinness.
And I'm Liam Matthews, and I sound like this.
And welcome to the first episode of Twin Peaks. And we're going to be talking about everything to do with the 2-hour season premiere. So major spoiler alert. If you haven't watched, turn back now, or just let us spoil it for you and then go back and watch the episode later. Because it's awesome, but we're also awesome, and everything we say is going to be great too. So let's just get right into it with the whole reveal that Agent Cooper's evil doppelganger is still running around the world.
That was the big cliffhanger from season 2 back in 1991, that good Dale Cooper was trapped in the Black Lodge and his evil doppelganger was out in the world. It picked up right from there. That was pretty straightforward. What's a little less clear is who is bad Dale Cooper.
A lot of people are assuming that the evil Cooper is just Bob possessing his body, but I don't think they're the same person. I think evil Cooper is just an evil doppelganger.
The thing that gives it credence to it being Bob is that long, flowing Nicolas Cage and Con Air hair that he has.
Let's do it.
But the thing giving credence to the doppelganger theory is that we also got introduced to the evolution of the arm, aka the brain tree, and the brain tree had its own evil doppelganger. And that doppelganger wasn't possessed by Bob. It established that there are just evil doppelgangers running around the Black Lodge. In addition to picking up where the whole Cooper and the Black Lodge storyline left off, they also introduced a whole new plot line about this weird glass box. What do you think is going on with that?
I think the box has something to do with Major Garland Briggs' deep space exploration. Like, remember, back in the original series, he got a message from outer space.
The owls are not what they seem.
I think it has something to do with that.
I actually have my own theory about the glass box that I'm really hoping comes true. I think that that smoke monster, different from Lost Smoke Monster, is actually Laura Palmer.
I think you're onto something.
I mean, she was pissed the last time we saw her. She got like torn out of the Black Lodge and thrown who knows where, and we see with Good Cooper that there is a connection between the two. So maybe angry Laura Palmer somehow gets flown into the glass box, and she has all this pent-up rage about being murdered, so maybe she lashed out at those two, young people getting it on because that life was taken from her.
We'll see. I mean, it. Your theory's as good as anything, right? Yep.
Uh-oh.
And then the other sort of plot element was the murder of Ruth Davenport in Buckhorn, South Dakota. Bill Hastings is sort of like the new Leland Palmer in that he seemed to have committed this murder that he doesn't remember.
I wasn't there. I swear to you, it was a dream.
But it doesn't seem quite as simple as the Bob/Leland Laura murder because his wife was definitely in on it.
Goodbye, Bill.
Evil Cooper told Phyllis that she imitated human behavior right before he killed her. So maybe she's the one possessed who somehow got Bill to kill Ruth.
Maybe the thing possessing him was that black soot guy in the jail cell. No, remember there was the jail cell? In the jail cell there was the guy, he was all covered in
the little
ash or
frozen
whatever,
man, and then his head floated away like a balloon.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I have no answers, but I loved it. It was so weird, it was perfect.
All right, Sadie, we got a lot more to talk about. But first, coffee.
Let's rock.
This is some coffee.
I still have so many questions about what this show is going to be going forward. The first of which is that weird Philip Jeffries phone call. That is the name of the character David Bowie played in Fire Walk With Me, but I don't think it was Philip Jeffries on the phone. What do you think was going on with that?
I mean, it may have been Philip Jeffries. I don't know.
Calling from wherever he disappeared to in Fire Walk With Me?
Yeah.
Something is missing, and you have to find it. It has to do with Special Agent Dale Cooper.
Another question I have is about what Hawk is going to do with the messages from the log lady's log. He follows her clues and he winds up finding the entrance to the Black Lodge. Do you think he's like gonna go in there and help get Cooper out?
Yes, because in season 2, Cooper said,
"If I'm ever lost, I hope you're the man they send to find me."
Margaret,
Where are you walking tonight?
once again, your log and I are on the same page.
While we're on this topic, we just need to briefly talk about Catherine Coulson's return as the log lady because it broke my heart.
it was incredible.
She was so good, even though she filmed those scenes shortly before she lost her battle to cancer. The fact that she came back to this world and gave us a chance to say goodbye to her.
Good night, Hawk.
Good night, Margaret.
I also have like one major thing on my wish list for the episodes to come, and that's to actually spend more time in Twin Peaks. So much of this is being set in South Dakota and these other locations like New York. I want Twin Peaks too.
Yeah, and we started to get it at the end of episode 2. There was the nice scene in the roadhouse, but it's called The Return. So far, we haven't gotten much return.
That's it for this episode, but tune in next week for more Twin Peaks.
Non-existent!